Good afternoon. I am Jonathan Oranio, the Artistic Director of Dulaang Tobias. I am here to present to you our pitch deck about our one-time project for this coming September. So I will share the screen. Okay, so the title of our project is Project Angels for Truth by Dulaang Tobias Foundation. So Dulaang Tobias was established in 1995. We are more than 25 years old organization here in Tondo, Manila. So Dulaang Tobias, our tagline is we create, we educate. We are registered in Securities and Exchange Commission as a foundation. Dulaang Tobias is a non-stock, non-profit organization established in 1995 as a community and church-based theater group in Isla de Balot, Tondo, Manila. We conduct yearly workshops and trainings for the young people and produce stage plays, puppet shows, and local film festival. Dulaang Tobias is a value-centered educational theater group that binds varied Filipino culture towards social development and unity in national distinctiveness. Now, this is the conceptual basis of our organization, Dulaang Tobias, in the context of the community. Now, the mission, the venue or the playing space, the content or the text of the show, and the beneficiaries is the community. In this way, the community helps Dulaang Tobias to carry out its project. Through this concept and experience, Dulaang Tobias has accomplished its mission to involve the people in the advocacy of our organization. Now, our main activities. Yearly, yes, we conduct training workshop for theater and acting workshops, script writing, puppet making, photo and film editing, and filmmaking. We also do stage plays, religious plays, historical plays, satires, and musicals. We also have puppet shows. We have a small kariton, umiikot sa community, and we do a values formation show for the children. And we have a bigger version, which is the Puppeteria Value Eskwela for a grand puppet show. Pinapalabas namin sa mga paaralan naman. And we also have a film production unit. It is a Cine Haraya film production. By this unit of our organization, we have a Tondo Short Film Festival here in our local. Now, next is, this is about our project proposal. The emerging conflict in our society. Disinformation and fake news are rampant in our society. It results in division, quarrels, and wrong decisions that affect our lives, decrease morality of faith, and distrust to our government and religious institution. As a community theater, through stage and online performances with interesting and relevant stories of our community, we will make a significant contributions to suppress and combat the poisoning in the minds of our communities. Bring them back to discovering and disseminating the right information, a path to trust in our leaders in government, the church, and fellow Filipinos. Now we have here a view from Vatican. This is the basis of our advocacy for this project. According to Pope Francis, in his homily, focus in his reflection on the Christians' battle against Satan and the reality of the devil in the world today. The devil also exists in the 21st century, and we need to learn from the gospel how to battle against him, and we must not be naive about his ways. In fact, he said, we need to be very aware of the strategies he employs to entrap us, for the devil is not a thing of the past. His tweets, and homilies about the devil, Satan, the accuser, the evil one, the father of lies, and the ancient serpent, the tempter, the seducer, the great dragon, the enemy, and just plain demon are now legion. And now this is the action from the Catholic Church of the Philippines, in the Philippines. This year, May 2022, the Archdiocese of Manila is building an exorcism center, which it called the first of its kind in Asia, if not the world. This center is called the St. Michael Center for Spiritual Liberation and Exorcism. This center will minister to those in bondage to the devil, who are therefore the poorest of the poor and are usually overlooked, said Reverend Father Francisco Siquia, the director of the Archdiocese of Manila Exorcism Office. Incidentally, Saint Michael is an archangel in Christianity, in Judaism, and Islam, who is invoked in an exorcism prayer. Now, our response to the call, we as a community, the Dulaang Tobias in our parish, we have a project, Angels for Truth. The Angels for Truth project is a play entitled Tres Angeles. It is a fiction of how three archangels, Gabriel, Raphael, and Michael, save an island against the devils who are the source of fraud, division, disease, pandemic, and poverty. The event took place in the year 2050. Human suffering is severe across the country. The presentation is futuristic with comedy, drama, singing, and fight scene. It will be uploaded and watched online for wider audience. Now, this is our approach of our presentation, of staging the play. The target of this production is to be performed in an intimate theater form, first to stage in our parish, San Rafael the Archangel Parish Church, here in Tondo, and then in various parishes and schools. It is undeniable that the power of theater live performance has an impact on the emotions, faith, and mentality of the viewer so that he can examine, ask himself questions, and return to the real state of society. Now, this is the visual impact or the images, costume, and stage peg that we are going to use in our performance. As you can see, this is the peg of the stage, the archangels in warrior suit, the devil's costume, and the community people's costume. Now, be our angels of truth. To make this project available to the public, our team is open to partnership, grants, sponsorship, advertisers. Affordable tickets is our priority, or it can be given for free to the spectators. Free use of venues, set design, props, costumes, free makeup, sounds and light system, marketing materials, food for the workforce, and minimal fee for the key staff will be required. Around 80 to 100,000 pesos are needed to launch and to showcase our play. Now, this is our sales and marketing plan. This is at the minimum. So we are targeting grant for 30,000 pesos, sponsorship from 6 companies worth 10,000 pesos times 6, advertisers to our souvenir program and online ads. We have a whole page worth 70K, half page for 25K, all in all for this number of pages. And a special space inside front and back page at 30K. Tickets and general admission and VIP. So our minimum target for our sales is 340,000 pesos. And now the beneficiaries of the project income, the project's income. Number one, to fund our yearly workshops and trainings of the youth in line with films and theater arts. Number two is to donate to our church for the improvement of the facilities. Number three, fund and launch new relevant shows. Those are the our idea of the beneficiaries. Now, here are some photos of our some of our major projects and accomplishment. These are the photos of one is the play about Emperor Constantine and Reina Elena in the finding of the true cross of Jesus Christ. This is a photo in the University of Santo Tomas about the social issues of our young people nowadays. These pictures from Joseph the Dreamer, also in UST. This one is the story of King David. Theater plays in partnership with Manila Archdiocese and the University of Santo Tomas. And now this also our accomplishment in line with filmmaking. So the title of our filmmaking and festival is Cine Haraya, Tondo Manila's Film Festival. This is in collaboration with the Directors Guild of the Philippines, SM Manila Cinema. They provide us these 2 days of showcasing this lot of short films. And of course, we collaborate with DepEd and the Manila City government. Our key team player. So this is me, Jonathan S. Oranyo, the Artistic Director, a Viva Films Training Director, Writer, and Filmmaker. Our Executive Director, Jeffrey Loreno, De La Antobias Executive Director, Film and TV Editor in ABS-CBN. He is also a filmmaker. Dr. Irma Alfonso, one of De La Antobias Board of Director. He is a government official as a Manila City Councilor. Mr. Freddy J. Abao, Art Director and Production Designer in various films, and he is also an actor. Mark Jason Sukdang, a professional film editor and filmmaker. And also Edgardo B. Hoxon, a librarian, researcher, and actor. Our sponsors, affiliations, and our partners. So our affiliations from Archdiocese of Manila, affiliations from NCCA, a partnership with the Directors Guild of the Philippines, our sponsor, Columbia's Food International, and our partner, Manila Division of City School, TPAS Integrated School. And of course, our parish, San Rafael Parish, Balut, Tondo, Manila. Now for our closing remarks. Truth removes what hinders love. Truth sets us free. Truth brings us closer to God. Truth is important. Believing what is not true is apt to spoil people's plans and may even cost them their lives. Telling what is not true may result in legal and social penalties. Conversely, a dedicated pursuit of truth characterizes the good scientist, the good historian, and the good detective. De La Antobias, our organization, is fully committed to this pursuit. And thank you very much. To know more about our organization, De La Antobias Foundation, visit our Facebook page. You can see it here and email us, and we have our contact number. Thank you very much, and God bless us all. Thank you.